This bolt, man, just like a tree trunk, man, like Boromir in the Fellowship of the Rings. This tree trunk just lands inside between his eyes, and he's just frozen, as all of his other companions are just looking at him as he hits the ground, falls over dead. Nice shot, nice crit, very nice. All right, so now it is time for initiative. So everybody go ahead and roll initiative. You just target your token and hit the macro, and that's it.
Kelly, you're just getting all the 20s, aren't you?
Right when they're needed.
Yeah. Probably won't happen again.
Wow.
I'll roll with it.
Both Kel and I both got them. Damn, that's a couple more. Holy shit. Alright, so there we go. Let me get the turn tracker up. So, had everybody got in here? Looks like everybody's in here. Kel's in here, Razz is in here, Sasha, Theo, and Donk. Nice. Everybody's in here. So let's go ahead and start at the top. Kel, you had a crit hit again, so you got the jump on everybody. Go ahead and do your moves.
I think I'm gonna use my crossbow again and shoot the guy with the shield.
Okay. Feel free. That is the load action, so you basically take... Oh my god, did you just roll another fucking crit? Oh my god!
Loaded dice.
Holy shit!
Really paying off.
Torque!
See, that's what happens when
that
you
is
write
like,
your own macros.
God, that is like the first time I've ever seen someone do 3 crits in a row. Seriously, I've never seen that before. It's like friggin' amazing. Good job,
I'll
yeah.
make up for it later by rolling a bunch of ones.
Don't worry, I do that all night. So yeah, same thing. This guy, you know, he's going to help his friend that just got, you know, shot between the eyes, and basically as he's bending down, your bolt just, I mean, same thing, embeds itself right into his skull. He goes down also dead. Wow, Jesus, that is like freaking crazy, man. Good job again. Holy shit.
We're screwing these bandits
Yeah,
up.
no shit. There's no reason to even play battle music. I mean, you guys, it should be called slaughter music.
You could just put the battle music on a loop.
Kel, do you want to do any movement? You gonna charge in? You staying there or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Go ahead and do your move, and Razz, you can go ahead and start your actions.
Alright, I'm gonna move a little bit closer to get a better angle on the guy with the guy who hasn't been hit yet.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Love the combat music.
I'm not like standing on the tree or anything, right?
No, you're under the tree.
Under it.
Yeah, you're
All
under
right.
it. Brandon, like I said, you know, you can wield your bow. Your bow is not, you know, tall enough to get tangled up in the branches or anything. You're good to go.
Alright, so I'm gonna aim at the one who hasn't been shot with my crossbow.
Okay, sounds good. 16 versus armor class. I believe that is a hit, because these guys are all in leather armor and using scimitars, and you can see some light crossbows leaning up against the cave also, but they're way out of range of them being able to get to him efficiently. Okay, so Razz, you hit 10 more damage to this guy. You know, this guy turns around, gets shot, I mean, directly, almost dead center in the chest. He's now in a weakened condition. Holy Christ, you guys are like totally slaughtering these guys. You guys are rolling good. I like it. Alright, so next is, wow! I got a dead guy here. I get to actually run up and attack. So, this guy here, he sees that a huge ogre is starting to run towards him. He's very intimidated by that. Tarkin, thank you very much for the follow. So he is going to run towards the human and engage you, Kel, and he is going to attack you. So we're going to deduct 2 of your AC because of your using the light crossbow. He is using no shield, just a scimitar.
Plus, he has to get disadvantage, right? Because of that spell.
He most certainly has disadvantage. Yep. Yeah, my macros are I've got that set up to where it will have it added in there automatically, which makes it a lot easier on me.
Oh, on this one, it's not disadvantage. He moves as far away as possible.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right, because
Other one's
vicious mockery is disadvantage. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this guy would have basically he would have ran, and there's really nowhere to run. So we'll just say that he had disadvantage this time, but next time I'll do the fear effect. So he misses anyway with an 11 versus armor class because he had disadvantage. So Kel, you're able to kind of parry the blow away with your light crossbow. He kind of chunks it up a little bit, but it pretty much just pisses you off.
Taught you swordplay. You're very, very bad at this.
So all of a sudden, out of the cave, you can hear this metal chink chink chink, sort of like a chain break. It's really loud. So you would definitely probably hear that, Kel, and also Donk. So a bear starts to charge out of this brown bear. Literally starts to charge out of the cave, and this bear pays no attention to you guys. It runs up to this bandit and mauls it. So I'm going to do an attack for the bear.
Hooray, animal companions!
So I'm going to make 2 attacks with this brown bear. And let's see. He's going to bite and slash him with his claws. +5 to hit. Alright. Alright, so he slashes. Alright, so he slashes the bandit. The bear just gets up on his rear legs and roar! Sort of like what Boris would sound like, on Saturday night. So he gets back, rears back, slashes with his claws, literally cutting this dude's head right off, clean off of his shoulders. I mean, this bear was massive, standing several feet over to this guy, and it takes him out. Head comes rolling off, rolling on the ground. He's done. Squid, thank you very much for the follow. Now the bear is going to move some more. The bear has more movement. Let's see, I have 40 feet of movement, so I moved. So I got about 20 more feet. And the next target he goes to is good old Donk. Donk, this bear is now trying to bite you as he just goes to try to maul you.
I used to have a bear like this as a pet when I was a child. Tiny bear.
I modified the bear down a little bit. So the attack from the bear is a 10 versus armor class on Donk. I think that's a miss, isn't
15.
it?
Yeah, the 15 armor class.
Donk, you basically take that bear and bear hug him and just push him off of you. You don't like that bear getting up in your face. So Sasha, you're up now. You saw this bear come streaming out, beelining out of the cave, taking one guy's head off and trying to bite Donk right in the neck. He was going for the jugular. He was going for the jugular.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume that Donk can handle this for a moment, and I'm gonna move over here a little bit for a little bit better shot and try to you know what the hell
I've
with
got
it?
this. I've got this. Take
Oh,
it.
you got that?
I got
okay.
this.
Where was I then? Okay, then. Yeah. Let me see. Can I make it to this bear?
Yeah, you can. You're gonna have the tree trunks right there, but yeah, you can move there, and you can attack. And if you hit, you're gonna get sneak
Step
attack.
over me.
Alright, I'm gonna do sneak attack. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't have my swords out though, but.
You can pull them out
But I
as you're
can do that
moving. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it's
I
it's
pull 'em
like
out while I'm
one, but
moving.
I'm not really a stickler for that rule for 5e. So you can pull both your weapons out. I don't care. I mean, it's just part of your movement anyway. What the hell? Let's have fun, you know.
Okay, sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my
You
main
can
unit.
only pull out one weapon per round as part of your movement. No way. You guys pull your weapons out. I don't care. All right, so
I'm gonna
you
attack
attack
with
with
my
your
penis.
You can not attack with your penis. That is not a valid attack option in D&D 5e. I'm just kidding. All right,
What
so
if
you
it's an
slash
erect
with
penis? It's like a wield with a club.
that would be like attacking with a bludgeoning instrument. All right, that's a 19 versus armor class. You hit. You hit for 7 plus your sneak attack, which is minimum 8 on the bear. I think you got the attention of the bear. That's for sure.
I'm gonna do my offhand.
I'd love for you to attack with your offhand. Your offhand is also a hit. Wow, solid hit. For 3 plus another 2 for sneak attack, for a total of 5 and 8 for a total of 15. Holy shit. That bear is in a weakened condition and pissed off at you as it turns towards you, and it looks like it's fixing to maul your butt. So Theo, you're up, sir. What would you like to do?
Vicious mockery on the bear.
I would love a vicious mockery on the bear. Well within your range of 60 feet, you have clear shots. Vicious mockery, I have to do a wisdom saving throw. The wisdom on the bear. Oh Jesus, he actually gets a bonus.
Damn.
That's wise bear.
His wisdom saving throw is successful. No damage taken, no effect taken. You could still take movement if you'd want, or if you want to do a bonus action, you can do that also. I'll let you make your movement if you want to. Let's go with this guy's dead. Let's go to the caboose. Old Donk. You're up, buddy.
I shoulder my giant maul made out of 2 humongous tree trunks knotted together, and I swing it straight down onto the bear's head, crashing and cracking its noggin open.
I hope you hit it. I hope you crit it. I would love to see that. Oh my god, that is almost a crit. Holy shit. Yeah, almost a crit. So yeah, that's definitely a hit. You hit for 10 damage. Wow. That crit would have killed him. Yeah, the bear's mauled up pretty good now. Maul's got, half of his head smashed in and a couple gaping wounds on the side of his neck. All right, up to round 2.
Dibs on the bear fur, by the way. Dibs.
All right, could I cast?
Kel, you're up.
Speak with animal.
On your turn, sure, yeah.
I never took my second action.
Well, you get to, I think that's not a bonus action. It has to. Your standard action was casting your vicious mockery cantrip. I believe that casting the speak with animals. I believe that's also an action, isn't it? Let's take a look. Speak with animals is one action. Yeah, one action. You get one standard action and one bonus action. So, really quick, look at Healing Word. Healing Word, for example, is a casting time of 1 bonus action. So you can cast, like Healing Word and Vicious Mockery. But when you're casting spells in 5e, Theo, you can't cast 2 level 1 spells. You can't cast 2 level anything spells. You can cast a level 1 and a level 0 spell. One of it has to be a cantrip for the standard action, and the bonus action. It's a weird, quirky rule that a lot of people don't know about in Chapter 9 of the spellcasting rules. But yeah, you could have done that. Like you can do Healing Word and Vicious Mockery, or your
okay.
friendship, whatever you have. Yeah, friends. Yeah, you could do that. But yep.
Oh,
but,
you could be friends with this bear.
No.
That's what I was going for.
If the bear lasts. So, Kel, what are you gonna do? I guess you're gonna cleave this guy's head off, right?
Tosses his light crossbow aside, draws his rapier in a smooth motion, salutes him, and then runs him through.
Nice. And that's part of your movement too, so I'm not even worried about any kind of actions on that. So attack the bandit. Ooh, the bandit counters. The bandit parries, and he ducks to the side as he's coughing up blood, and he says, now I will best you, as he's coughing blood up. Man, all those crits last round, and then you had the 11, man. Damn. And that's what the boon added in too. So let's see, Razz, you're back up.
Alright, I move a little to the side just so I get a better angle.
Okay.
At the last bandit alive. Shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay, the bandit, go for it. 20 versus AC is a hit, and you definitely, I mean, right between the eyes again. You're like it's like shooting fish in a barrel for you, Razz. It's like super easy. Alright, so you can go ahead and take the rest of your movement if you'd like. And I will go ahead and take an attack with the bear. Now you've got the attack. You've got the first attack coming, which is the dual claws as he gets up onto his back hind legs and kind of slashes at you at one time. It's only one attack, but I'm just trying to make it theatrical for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do a attack. Oh, what was that attack, Razz?
My crossbow.
You got a crossbow? Does it work?
Yeah, it actually does.
Nice. Shoot the camera. Let's see if it works. No, don't shoot the camera. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, okay, Dave.
All right. So, the slash on you, Sasha's 17 versus armor class. Does that hit? It might.
Sasha, you're on mute.
Yeah, I think she's on mute.
Yes, that was a hit, and
Alright.
I go down.
You go down. You are unconscious. So the bear stands up. Kel, you see this. Everybody sees this. And the bear stands up on its hind legs and swats down Sasha with one hit. Literally one double slice of the claws. She goes down.
Exactly 10 hit points is what I have.
Yeah, you can tell that she's still breathing. She's, there's no negative hit points in this game. Now, if she would have taken 20 damage, that would have outright killed her. So if I would have crit on her and rolled 20 damage, I could have outright killed her. But you're just unconscious. You're at 0 hit points. So when it comes back up to your turn, because right now the bear is turning on the ogre, the Goliath, and he's going to attack him with a bite. So the bite is 15 versus armor class on you,
15.
Donk.
Hit.
Oh, you take 9 damage.
Nothing.
So you're probably in a weakened condition also. So yeah, the bear just mauled both of you. So Sasha, you're up now. So how death saving throws work? We'll just kind of go over it for everybody, even though you probably already know. The first, whatever gets to 3 first wins. So you do a 1d20 roll. 1 through 9 means you failed, so you'll get 1 strike against you. If you roll a 1, that counts as 2 strikes against you. So if you roll a 10 or higher, then you have a success. So if you get 3 successes before 3 failures, you are unconscious but stable. Now, also if you crit with a 20, you're also automatically at 0 hit points and stable. So Sasha, you rolled a 19, which is good. So we're going to put a 1 over the angel for you. You're in good shape. You're one back to life and none for death. So Yeah, I actually had a player die, Zerker, that had one death mark against him, and in his next roll he critical fumbled and died. It was crazy, dude. You could hear him throwing shit. It was crazy. So all right, Sasha, that's it. You are successful. Theo, you are up now.
I'm gonna move to stabilize her.
Okay, you can get under the tree. Yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and give me a. You can do one of two
Medicine.
things. Yep, you can do a DC 10 medicine check, or if you have a healing kit, you can use a charge of the 10 charges from the healing kit and automatically stabilize her without having to do the rolls. So it's up to you. I don't think you have a healing
I need
kit.
to get
though,
one of
do you?
them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I need to get one.
They are expensive as shit. They're like 25, 50 gold somewhere on there, but they're so worth it, man. So go ahead and do your healing check. Let's see if you get her stabilized as you're down on your hands and knees trying to take the bandages, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
do. You definitely got her stabilized. She no longer has to make any kind of rolls, but she's still unconscious and she's prone, so which is no problem at all. She's not dying. That's a good thing.
Ladies.
Donk, you're up now.
I'm gonna rage.
Uh-oh. You can you rage at level 1, Donk?
Yeah, late rage at level 1. That's when you get
Yeah,
it.
very nice. All right.
So I'll do my 1 rage, and that means it'll get a bonus 2 with my attack.
Your
hit.
damage. You get bonus
With my damage.
bonus 2 to damage, yeah. But now you're resistant, so next time
Yeah,
you
so
should
I'm raging.
rage at the beginning of the fight next time.
I thought I
Yeah.
could take him out a little sooner than
Yeah.
I did. I didn't
That-
expect him to be able to handle it.
That bear's pretty tough. That's a pretty badass bear. It's a challenge rating 1.
So I
So,
swing
oh
my
my
maul
goodness,
at him.
yeah, 22 versus AC, you hit. Let's add in a couple more damage, which is 2 damage. We'll add that in for raging, so you do a total of 12, and the bear goes down. The bear's dead. You basically just crush the skull of the bear. You know, there's a rock under the bear, and then
Nice.
as the head comes down from the force of the bludgeoning maul, hits the rock and just splatters it like scrambled eggs everywhere. You know, a bunch of it goes on Sasha. I mean, she's just like covered in this bear piss shit snot now. I mean,
Ew.
guts. So
You know, I know that the bear's already down, but I'm going to continually just smash it at the head with my mallet over and over again, squashing it as flat as I can.
nice.
And then as soon as I get it pretty flat, I'm going
Donk.
to go ahead and start skinning.
Donk.
Donk,
you
you're
can
ruining
stop.
the bear
It's
pelt.
dead.
We can sell that.
I'm raging.
Theo, at least Sasha's there. She blocked all of the guts that were headed your way. She blocked it for you.
God damn it.
All right, so you guys
So
are
I
out of
say-
combat. Great
So I
first
say to
combat.
everybody, I'll gut bear, you gut people. I'll start cutting the fur off the bear and
Leave it
make
to me
myself
to be
a...
the first life death saving blow.
I want a little bear poncho.
Bring the
All right.
bear back
Kazim's
to
gonna
the
search this
butcher.
guy.
All right, so you guys are searching everything. You guys are searching
Time for
the different.
looting.
Well, you're searching the bandit in front of you. You find absolutely nothing on the bandit. However, you do have there is some leather armor, and there is also a scimitar. And then along the over here by the entrance to this cave, and on a couple of the tents, there's 4 light crossbows total, and 4 quivers of bolts.
I'm grabbing one.
Dave,
I
I
want
want to
one
do
too.
my healing surge or whatever that is that I do. It's like
You have to have a 1 hour rest for that. A hit dice heal? Yeah.
oh,
You
this
have to
one's
have a
called
1
Stone's
hour.
Endurance.
Oh, yeah,
It
that's
says when
right.
I can roll a d12 plus 2 and reduce my damage, but I guess I should.
You have to do that
done
as
it
a
when he
reaction.
damaged me.
Yeah,
Okay,
doesn't
got
it take
I'll
a
roll it next
reaction?
time. It is.
I
it's
gotta
a
go
reaction.
AFK
Yeah.
for a second.
That
I'll be
was
right
my
back.
bad.
All right, kill.
But I can do the 1 hit dice heal, right? Because we've
After an
rested since
hour.
the last time.
Yeah, you
Oh, after
got to
an
do
hour
an
after
hour.
combat?
Yeah, an hour rest. Yeah. If you
Okay.
guys want to take
All right,
an
I'll
hour
prepare
rest, enjoy some pig. Sure, we could do that. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I
I
want
think-
to head
I-
over to the
I think
tent.
before we do the rest, we should let's look around the tents and maybe
Okay.
somebody should go into the cave that has the dark vision or something. I don't have dark vision. So
I have
somebody will
dark
have
vision.
to look. Somebody check out the
Ladies.
cave.
I think
Ladies,
Razz.
I'm gonna check out this dark vision.
I think Razz is the only one that doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, I don't.
No, actually, you do. I think, don't you?
No, I don't. The Goliath doesn't have it.
I don't
Razz,
think halflings have it.
yeah, you do.
Hey,
you
what's
have,
the base
No, you
for
don't
a
either.
light crossbow?
No.
The base damage for a light crossbow is 1d8.
I'm gonna. I guess if we're taking a rest, then I'll do a healing.
you do,
so
sorry.
too.
Also, does everybody like the tokens that I chose for you? I tried to choose the tokens that kind of look like your character the most, you know?
Yeah, no, looks
Yeah.
fine to me.
Alright.
I like it.
This is the fattest guy I could find. If there's any fatter people, then that's the one I want.
Well, I could put Jabba the Hutt up there, but I do have a Jabba the
No
Hutt
legs.
token. Alright,
So I'm looking in the tents to see if there's anything of value, anything interesting looking.
So in the tents, there's
Or-
nothing but there's some bed rolls. So if you don't have a bed roll, there's 4 bed rolls. There's you actually find I'll even go as much to say as you find a healing kit, a full healing kit with 10 charges.
I use them all. No, I'm just kidding.
Just play with them.
There's
Hey, everybody!
the hog that's roasting over the fire. Smells delicious, by the way. But there's no coin on any of these bandits. No coins at all. None. None in the
Does anybody
tents.
mind if I take that healing kit?
Who's
No, yeah,
I?
I think you should.
Theo, you take it?
No, I have no skill at healing, so if you're skilled, you should have it.
Anybody can use the healing kit. But yeah, take it. Donk says
Yeah, I
okay.
can't carry too many things, so
I can carry buttload.
carry the bear back to the butcher.
Well,
I just gut his
Well,
I
yeah,
just
you
cut his
can-
skin.
yeah, you can
Oh,
see
man.
Donk over there. He's
so
got
in
him up
18
on.
seconds, we killed 4 human beings and a bear.
That's it in 18 seconds. Yeah. That's it. Not even 18
Well, look, there's-
seconds, Torque. Not even 18 seconds.
There's no gold on these guys. They must
No.
have
What does
hit
the
it.
healing
None.
kit do?
What the
It lets
healing
you
kit
stabilize.
does? Yeah, it lets you stabilize automatically. So instead of doing that DC 10, you just use one of the charges because there's 10 charges in it. So if if Sasha was at 2, and 2 death roll failures already, you would have to do your medicine check to see if you failed, and if you failed to, if you rolled like an 8, you would have failed your check. Then the next time she rolls, if she failed, she would have died. So it's better to have like a kit where you can just automatically stabilize someone, with the ointments and the bandages and everything in that kit. That way, that person won't have to roll and take the chance of dying. So always good to have a kit.
So Sasha, are you healed up? Are you? Do you have a? Because I have a.
My hit dice heal thing. So I've got 7 points now, but for some reason I can't change my blue, the green circle on my character.
But you said you used the hit dice reel, but we have to be calm for an hour.
Yeah, we have to
before
be.
you
on
can
a-
use that.
Yeah, we'll say
What are you
that you guys are here for an hour while you're skinning the bear, Donk, and you guys
Okay.
have time to look in the cave, or if you even want to go into the cave, you have time to
Cal
basically
Kazim will
eat
go
some
in
of the
the cave.
pig and.
Theo will
you know.
look into the cave first with his dark vision.
Okay, as you look into the
I'm
cave.
over here looking in the cave.
All right, so as you look into the cage, there is a stout. Well, if you look into the cave, you can see that there's a stout iron cage, and also you notice on the cage that the door's really bent up, and you see a bunch of broken chain links on the earthen floor inside of the cave. Then also what you see also in the cave is a bunch of stolen food, wine, weapons. tools, and a couple, oh, actually one small chest.
Loot the chest.
I could check out the chest.
Break that
Okay.
thing open.
I want to check it for traps and stuff first, though.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You can you give me a perception check to kind of give it a once-over, you know?
Alright, hold on a second.
Wait till she rolls this perception macro. She's going to freak the fuck out. Yeah, so everybody, you can use your one hit dice heal if you'd like, because you guys are basically here for an hour, scoping out the camp, taking the, you know, all of the tents down and shit. That's if you're going to take it, but... Alright, so see that wacky perception roll with 8 rolls on there? That
Yeah,
is...
I did a crappy job.
No, this is how I do... Okay, I'm going to explain to you, seeing that you are the resident trap finder and trap disarmer. A lot of people that I've noticed in the year and a half of me dungeon mastering now, every time someone says, "Hey, I'm going to do a trap, I'm going to check for traps," and whenever they roll low, everybody in the group says, "Oh boy, I'm out of here," and then they start running around corners and shit. So totally metagaming that, okay? What I have these 8 rolls for is there's a multitude of rolls from 3 to 20 for you. I'm going to take a D8 and roll that D8, and then that D8 is going to tell me which one of those numbers that I use. So that way, when I do that, it doesn't. When you see a single number up there, the whole party doesn't react to your roll, because we can't hide that roll, because you just can't hide the template stuff. So I'm going to roll my D8, and I'm just going to tell you I rolled 8, which would be an 11. All right, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 from top left to top right, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Bottom left to bottom right. So I rolled an 8, which I took your roll of 11. So I'm looking for a DC of 10, and you notice that there are no traps on this lock. So this is how it works. It's to get away from the metagaming and to put a little bit more suspense into finding traps and disarming traps. Because, you know, if I would have rolled a 3, then that means I would have took your roll of a 3. Then I would have said, yeah, everything looks good, you don't see anything. But then you open it up, bam, you get hit by a needle that comes out of the keyhole, and then you got to do like a Constitution saving throw because you failed to see the trap. So that's the whole reason of me doing this perception and trap roll. But you notice, without a shadow of a doubt, you have no doubt that there is no trap on this chest. It's a simple lock. You know, it's probably from one of the caravans. So you open it up, and there's some goodies in here. There's actually quite a bit. You guys are level 1. You guys are rolling in cash now. You just found 99 copper, 74 silver, 13 gold, and there's 3 coin purses, so you guys can add 3 coin purses to your inventories. And there's also other, you know, gems that equal to about 100 gold. So the way that I do gems, Theo, you're new in my game, Razz and Torque, you guys are new too. The way I do gems is like this. If you have 20 golden gems, it can be any kind of gems you want. I don't care. I don't want the micromanaging of a 5 gold piece gem, a 5 gold piece sapphire, 5 gold piece diamond, 10 gold piece this. So if you have gems, you just have gems. All right, it's sort of like another currency. That's how I do gems. So you got 100 gold worth of gems. Divided that up, everybody pretty much gets 20 golden gems apiece. So there you go. That's how I do gems.
20. How many silver did you say was, or you said 99 copper and how much silver?
There's 99 copper, 74 silver, and 13 gold pieces.
13 gold.
So have fun dividing that up.
Geez, dang. Yeah, I give everybody the 20 golden gems, and then hold on, I'll figure out.
Okay. So I try to do that to eliminate on the metagaming from seeing a bad roll and then people start ducking around corners and shit. So, but I do that with the your thieves tools also. Sasha have the same 8 rolls. So Because you have no clue what you rolled. Yeah, I mean, if everything's over 20, you're going to be like, ha ha, F you, Dave. I know that I'm successful in all this stuff. So.
I'll just always run around the corner, no matter what.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Detecting trap!
Good to see you, man.
You detect all 0 traps.
Or if you have all rolls under 10, you'd be like, fuck it. I'm going to die. But chances are that's probably not going to happen. Alright, so an hour go by, you guys get the cave cleaned out, you find all of that loot. You guys, if you want, you can take the tents with you. Tents are rather cumbersome, but they're rather expensive too. You found 4 bedrolls.
I'm taking one.
You found 4 water skins. You found about 10 days of rations. You found, I said tinder boxes already. That's about it. And plus, you see a bunch of wooden tools, woodworking tools, while you're in the cave.
Dibs.
You guys are going to be carrying a bunch of shit back. That's for sure.
That's why we have a Goliath.
Yes, exactly.
That's why we have a
Very true.
Goliath. I love it. Donk. What's up, Jub
Don't
Jub?
hurts feelings.
So I'll give everybody additionally an extra 5 gold and, well, maybe some.
I need to
Some
buy a
silvers.
mule.
Now you guys can eventually do that, sure. This is
With
what
the
we
cart.
yeah, absolutely. I got no
Okay,
problem
you guys,
with
I captured the tents and the bedrolls and the tinder boxes and the wooden tools on the group journal. So next time we make it back to town, and you guys can whoever decides to take the wooden tools back to that guy can just remove it from the journal, and then we can sell that next time, and then we'll split it.
Sounds good.
How big are these tents?
They're like a 2-person tent, just a normal standard tent. This is what we should have named your ogre right here, Sloth from the Goonies. Hey, you guys! Baby Ruth!
Really hitting us with that 90s theme, aren't we?
Love it. I love that movie.
It was actually the 80s when that
Yeah,
was
that
on.
movie
that's
was
right,
from
that was
the
like-
80s.
Yeah, I was in high school
Yeah.
when that thing went out. Hey, I do have I'm carrying all this stuff, and I'm fine with that because I have this special ability called Powerful Build as a Goliath, where I can count as 1 size larger when determining my carrying capacity and the weight I can push, drag, and lift.
No,
that
sorry
means I
you're
can
not having
basically
fun, Panther Elite.
Carry,
My apologies.
Almost, 30-something% more than what I passed my max. So these are just tents, easy sneezy.
Yeah. You,
Wait,
you won't have any problem.
that means I
at all.
don't even need to buy a mule. We just hook you up to a cart.
I know, and
Exactly.
my vehicle is a sled, so you can hook me up to a sled, and I can drag everybody around. That's my vehicle expertise, being a soldier.
Get
I picked
you
up one of the light crossbows too on the way out.
okay. Yeah, there's 4 of those. There's 4 suits of leather armor, 4 scimitars, and then the wood tools. There's a couple empty sacks also that you could throw all this stuff in.
We'll loot everything and we'll sell some of this back to build rapport with the that half-orc guy.
All right.
The armor.
Yeah.
Get gold from that guy. He owe me.
Not that first half-orc, the one that runs the weapons shop.
All orcs look the same to Goliaths.
The one who owns our favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, you're talking about stone shields, whatever it is. Stone shields, I think. Yeah.
Yes, stone shields.
I guess we loaded up everything we can carry and head back.
Head back to,
No.
Red Larch.
Well, we'll say that you guys, it took you a couple hours extra to get back because of all of the stuff you're carrying. And you get back to town, and everybody gets back. You guys are going to get another gold apiece from the woodworker store. So I know it's not a lot, but the tools really weren't that valuable. That was some kind of extra that I threw in there for you. Now, when you get back to the Constable, I'm going to move you guys back over to the other map. You know, you're getting back about early afternoon, probably about 2 to 3 p.m., and you find the Constable. He's, you know, in his office, and he pays everyone. I mean, he pays everyone 5 gold apiece. He thanks everyone.
It's 6.
So it's 6. That's right, because of your persuasion.